Tonight, from the London Hilton on Park Lane, in the heart of the capital, we celebrate the very best in children's television, film, video games, and online media. The British Academy Children's Awards. Now, please welcome your host for the evening, Barney Harwood.
Hello. Hi, thank you for the whoops. Welcome to the British Academy Children's Award 2012. It's great to be back hosting the Children's BAFTAs in what has been a great year for children's television. Congratulations to all of tonight's nominees. I should mention, in this era of non-competitiveness in children's, you're all winners. You are all winners tonight, but only a few of you get to take home a BAFTA. Now, I know you're all dying to get your hands on one of these, and these are the prestigious kids' BAFTAs. But just like the normal BAFTAs, these ones can go on your mantelpiece and look nice and pretty, but these ones are, in fact, made of chocolate. Yummy. It's a celebrity-packed audience. We've got the creators of I'm Sorry I've Got No Head. Where are you? They've got no head. Where are you? Hello, there we go. Everybody from I'm Sorry I've Got No Head, which could also be a documentary about the BBC. Is Joe Godwin laughing? I don't look over there. The gang from Tracy Beaker Returns are here. Let's hear a whoop. This time Tracy Beaker comes back, but mysteriously able to do the foxtrot and tango. And we've got the Horrible Histories lot. Where are you boys? The noisy lot. There they are. Amongst many other things, they portray the terrible fates that have happened to our royal family over the centuries, whether it's been murders in the Tower or beheadings or being photographed topless in France. Hi to Peppa Pig. Where are Peppa Pig? Hello. Not just a fabulous BBC show, but also a very tasty dish on Junior Bake Off. Helen Skelton is here, my fellow co-presenter on Blue Peter. Hello, Helen. Helen, stand up for me. Go on, stand up. There she is in her free dress. Good to see you. Now, Helen Skelton has trekked across the South Pole, 500 miles of it. She's kayaked down the Amazon. What was that, 2,000 miles, the Amazon? Incredible. You tightrope walked across Battersea Power Station between the two chimneys. Again, incredible. 3 marathons back to back in the Namibian desert. And I would just like to say thank you very much for raising that bar so high. And my cake sale is doing really well. Thanks for asking. Hello to the Deadly 60 team. Where are you, Deadly 60? Hello. So good to see you all here. Steve Factual, what a legend. Bringing us the 60 deadliest animals in the world. Steve, you've got to be one of those animals, haven't you? Anyone seen this guy with his top off? I've seen him do sit-ups hanging from the doorframe in his hotel room. That's absolutely true, isn't it? He's a monster. But he's not just here because he's a great presenter, but also because of his experience when it comes to handling vicious, uncontrollable, spiky animals. Why not? And there are a few famous faces here from children's TV past and present who actually couldn't make it here tonight. Well, Bodger could make it from Bodger and Badger, but Badger's in hiding in case he gets shot by the government. And sadly, Skippy the bush kangaroo isn't here either because he's filming in Australia because they're using certain bits of him in I'm a Celebrity. Right, enough of this nonsense. Let's get cracking, shall we? With a look at what's made this such a good year for children's television.
This garden is open!
Is this really necessary?
Okay, to present short form, one of this year's gold medal women's coxless pair. She's also a captain in the Royal Artillery, which explains how they got off to such an explosive start. Thank you. I'll start as I mean to go on. As she won our first gold medal of the Olympic Games, it seems only right she should be here tonight to present our first BAFTA. She's literally one of the Golden Girls. Please welcome Olympic gold medalist Heather Stanning.
Good evening. Right, let's take a look at the wonderful nominations for the short form.
Short form. Compost corner.
Ugh, laters, Claude. I totally don't want to get tired.
Oh, Smudge, I do like the way you do the tug of war.
I know. All my ideas were totally brilliant.
Let's go for one last tug.
The Grumpy King. Share a Story 2011.
There once was a pirate named Captain Blacktooth. He was like any other pirate. Mean, greedy, and smelly, but even worse. Blacktooth buried his treasure a few years ago. He wanted to find it. The treasure was his favorite food, sugar.
That's why his tooth was black.
Ooglies.
And the BAFTA goes to Share a Story 2011. Dave Hickman, Carl Hadley, and David Islam.
Wow, didn't expect that. That was such a strong category. This is unbelievable. Thank you, BAFTA, for this brilliant award. Just a quick thank you to all the CRTV team based up in Manchester. It's small but brilliant. Also, our partners, First Light, Jazzy Media, Brothers McLeod's, Carrot Shop, Bottle Top. Fantastic support from Matt, Jamila, Angela and Paul, who've really kind of supported us on this project. But the biggest thanks really has to go to the thousands of kids who've sent their stories in, who want to share their story with us. And it's their imagination and creativity that's inspired this award. So thank you really. It's fantastic, thank you.
Next up, we have the award for Performer. To present this award, a woman who, when she starred in Legally Blonde, was London's best-loved blonde bimbo, second only to Boris Johnson. She also appeared as Princess Fiona in Shrek the Musical, and the last time I saw someone with a face that green was when Helen Flanagan did that Bush Tucker trial. It was horrible, wasn't it? Please welcome, direct from the stage of the Theatre Royal Drury Lane, the blonde-haired beauty and green-faced ogre, Carly Stenson.
Hello. Okay, so the nominees for the Performer are Matthew Bainton in Horrible Histories, Ben Folks as Mr. Bloom in Mr. Bloom's Nursery, Cahill Madovi as Josh Carter in 4 O'Clock Club. And Nigel Planer in Grizzly Tales. Let us see a reminder of their work.
Performer. Matthew Bainton for Horrible Histories.
On the Isles of Galapagos, I noted that giant tortoise had interesting shells, and I rode on them as well. Iguanas learned and swimming, and my new theory was winning. It all led in the direction of natural selection.
Nigel Planer for Grizzly Tales.
Your room is ready, child. Enjoy your stay. Have you ever wondered why children like you are so round? Maybe the reason you never move off the sofa is because you can't.
Ben Fox as Mr. Bloom for Mr. Bloom's Nursery.
I'd like to thank Rakib, Sakil and Iman for asking me to come and help. We've had a lot of fun, haven't we? Yeah. Well, we hope you all enjoy the garden and you take good care of it and you enjoy planting lots of lovely things. So, it gives me great pleasure to officially say this garden is open!
Khalil Madovi as Josh Carter for 4 O'Clock Club.
I never thought I'd see the day where I gave you praise, but here it is, bruv, take it away. I must admit, I thought, how could it work? You in a school's like a cow in a church. Weird, but you know, now that you're here, I kinda realise I should have no fear. Cause who better to watch my back than my own flesh and blood? And this ain't jokes, this is just love.
And the BAFTA goes to Cahill Madovi for 4 O'Clock Club.
Wow. Okay, I'm just going to be quick. First of all, I'd like to thank God. You know, I believe that without him, none of this would be possible. I wouldn't be here to accept this award. I wouldn't be part of the 4 O'Clock Club. I want to thank Doc Brown, the guy who actually made the show, for getting me on board in such an amazing project. I want to thank the producers, Spencer, Connell, and everyone at the show. Matt Bloom, the director, he really did a lot for me. I want to thank my parents who are here with me tonight for raising such a amazing young boy. And yeah, I want to thank everyone at the show. I want to thank BBC and the BAFTAs for not only nominating me, but allowing me to come to such an amazing event, to be in the presence of such great talent tonight. And yeah, as one wise man said, this is only the beginning, but it's just getting better. Thank you.
Okay, we move on to the BAFTA for Young Game Designers, which this year has been expanded into 2 separate awards. To present the Game Concept Award, a star of Hollyoaks and a regular from the Harry Potter films. Imperium to presenters BAFTA as Anna Schaefer.
Hello everyone. I was delighted when BAFTA asked me to be involved with Young Game Designers. This fabulous opportunity for young people to create their own video game. Here's a short film to show you what's been happening.
BAFTA Young Game Designers, supported by Abertay University and Sony Computer Entertainment Europe, is an initiative which aims to equip young people with the knowledge, skills and confidence to become the next generation of video game designers.
Welcome to the BAFTA Young Game Designers 2012.
This year's competition was launched in June and then went on the road, hosting workshops with schools and public audiences across the country.
Basically, this game is called Blood Drip, and it's an RPG that we want to make.
What you now need to do is think of the theme that ties it together. When is it set? Is it present day? Is it in the future? Is it in the past? You should think about how the game is going to be different on iPad or how it's going to be different on Xbox, and make sure it plays to the strengths of those platforms you play on.
Now in its third year, the competition invites teams of 11 to 16-year-olds to create a new game. And this year, there are 2 awards on offer: the Game Concept Award and the Game Making Award, presented by Sony Computer Entertainment Europe. The 2 winning teams receive a BAFTA Young Game Designers Award.
We'd like to thank BAFTA for giving us the chance to enter the competition.
Visit Sony's SCE London studio and have their game developed further with Abertay University.
Today's jury is about finding the winner of the best concept. It's from groups of up to 3 kids working together to try and design a full game concept. They need to think about the best, the storyline, the characters, the gameplay, the interaction.
Game Maker competition is a new part of BAFTA's Young Game Designer initiative that this year, for the first time, challenges youngsters to get their hands dirty, to code, put the art together and make a fun game experience.
The Young Game Designer initiative is really important. It brings them into thinking about games development in a way that I think no other kind of process, no academic process in school could do.
It's really important for children to engage with video games, not just to play them, but to understand that this is an industry, a creative industry that they can get into.
Gaming is more and more part of our British industries and our creative industries, and getting that started at a younger age is really important.
We need to get young people interested in games and games development. And we need that talent, because one day that talent is going to be the games industry.
The standard of work that's gone into these teams and the way they've worked together and gelled a design together is exceptional.
Of the winner, I'm sure that everyone who plays that game is going to go, wow, that was really fun.
Now we have our 3 final nominated teams here. They are Floating Log Games, 14-year-old Lewis Winters, 14-year-old Dylan Forrest and 15-year-old Adam Robertson for their game Piping Thistles. Then we have Chazman, 15-year-old Charlie Hutton Pattermore for the game Vacuum Panic, aka Suck It Up. And finally, Pleasant Pleasants, 16-year-olds William Garman, Red Freeman and David Cuthbertson for their game Cupels. And the BAFTA Young Games Designers Game Concept Award goes to Charlie Hutton Pattermore of Chazman for Vacuum Panic.
Well, I just want to say thank you to BAFTA for giving me this amazing opportunity to be here tonight, and all my friends and family for supporting me with everything. So thank you.
Thank you very much to Anna. And here now to announce the BAFTA Young Game Designers Game Making Award presented by Sony Computer Entertainment Europe. We have a star of Outnumbered, Cuckoo, and the Ministry of Curious Stuff, as well as a presenter of BAFTA-nominated Friday Download. And with him, Head of Academic Development, Sony Computer Entertainment Europe, Maria Stuckhoff and Tiger Drew Honey.
Hello everyone.
At Sony Computer Entertainment Europe, we are absolutely delighted to bring you the Game Making Award and have been incredibly impressed by the standard of the 3 nominated games this evening.
Yes, and these are the final 3 nominated teams for the Game Making Award. They are Team 1, The One Leg. That's 13-year-old Sam Legg for his game Ball Boy vs. the World. Team 2, Team Bridge. 15-year-old Jack Bridger for his game Crystal of Harmony. And finally, Tanbridge Solo, which consists of 13-year-old Christopher Purdy for his game Smiley Dodgems. And the BAFTA Young Game Designers Game Making Award goes to Christopher Purdy of Tunbridge Solo for Smiley Dodgems.
Wow. I'd like to thank the BAFTA Young Game Designers Committee for giving me the opportunity to submit for this competition, and I'd like to thank my friends and family for being with me all the way. Thanks.
What a lovely speech. Next up, the award for Factual. To present this award, broadcaster, TV critic, columnist of the year, and now best-selling author, her memoir/manifesto, How to Be a Woman, spending nearly a year on the top 10 bestseller list. A prolific tweeter, her uncompromising and candid views on womanhood make her the most articulate voice of her generation. Please welcome Caitlin Moran.
Wow, what an amazing night. This is like the corner of my front room come to life. This is everything me and my kids watch. This year's nominees prove that beyond being informative, factual programming can also be awe-inspiring, inspirational, and incredibly moving. And talking from a personal point of view, very useful, because when all of these programs were broadcast, I could leave my children in the front room and go upstairs and have some special snuggle time with my husband. The nominees for Factual are...
Factual. Deadly 60.
The sardines may be more manoeuvrable, but in explosive bursts of straight speed, the sailfish has no equal. The bill slices side to side, disorientating the smaller fish, leaving them as isolated, easy targets.
My life, me, my dad, and his kidney.
That's me, lying on the operating table in hospital. It's the biggest moment of my life. You see, my body stopped working properly. But I have a superhero ready to save me. My dad.
News Round Special. My Autism and Me.
Every single thing, even things that aren't living, has a personality and a life. If there's 2 pairs of shoes and I pick one and I feel like the other pair would feel left out or something. I don't like saying certain words because they just make me feel all tense and unhappy.
Show me what you're made of.
Are you wearing makeup?
Yes.
You need to wash your face first. We don't allow cosmetics inside production.
No, please.
Have you got makeup on, honestly? Any contamination is not allowed, as I have said.
What's the big deal?
Because I'm not allowing any one of you if you don't.
I spent ages putting it on.
You look beautiful without it.
No, I don't.
And the BAFTA goes to My Life, Me, My Dad, and His Kidney. Rachel Smith, Matt Lewis.
Thank you so much to BAFTA and to CBBC and CARES, our commissioner. And a big thank you to Raphael and to his mum and dad and to Great Ormond Street Hospital and St Guy's who gave us amazing access. Thank you.
Let the photographers run around for a bit. Now, for an energetic presenter and entertainment reporter, she's also an ambassador and volunteer counsellor for Childline and has been supporting Childline's Create and Make competition in association with the BAFTA Kids Vote, where young people have the chance to create a storyboard and see it made into a real film. It's brilliant. Please welcome Anna Williamson.
Wow, these are heavy. Hi, everybody. Having a good evening? Yes? Good. Nice to see you all. And thanks, of course, Barn. Nice to see you. Now, in Childline's 25th year, we've been privileged to partner with BAFTA with our Create and Make film competition, and we have picked our winner this week, so it's very exciting. They get to make their very own short movie. So thank you to BAFTA for teaming up with us at Childline. Now, there's never been a time in Childline's history when awareness of listening to young people has been as important as it is now. It's imperative that young people have a voice, and even more importantly, it's more important they are heard. At Childline, we know that children are vulnerable. The news in recent weeks, as we all know, has been an awful reminder just how true that can be. Now, as a Childline counsellor myself, I've heard some truly horrific stories from young people firsthand. But if ever a good can come out of a bad, we know that by talking about it and highlighting these issues in the media, it's going some way to bringing child abuse to an end. We all really do have an important part to play to reach out to children. We need to support them, and we really do need to listen to them. So for all of those already doing so, through programming especially, thank you on behalf of all the kids. Thank you. Because they all watch. Now, on to happier climes. Let's take a look at the nominations for Preschool Live Action.
Preschool Live Action. Justin's House.
Oh, may I join you?
Fly with me on the wings of music.
Andy's Wild Adventures.
Isn't it hard to hang from your feet all the time?
Not for bats, kid. Oh, you see, this is how it works. Whoa! Oh well. This is how it works. We relax our hands and they stay open like this. But when a bat relaxes its feet, it stays closed, like this.
Ha Ha Harry's.
They zoom, zoom, zoom to Harry Land. They hop, 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 a trot through the forest of Frizz. Oh, they're going on a journey in the fluffer, puffer, poop, 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 zoom, zoom, whiz, whiz. Poop, poop, zoom, zoom, whiz, whiz.
Something special.
I'm going to watch with my friends while the Saracens train. Come on! Good pass! Well done! Good tackle!
Okay, strong category. And the BAFTA goes to Justin's House! Stephen.
Hi. I think we got lucky. We were lucky because we had the audience that we were making programs for coming to see us every week. 150 of them just came and sat and watched. And we kind of hoped they'd laugh and sing and dance and shout and scream, and they did that most of the time in the right places, so we kind of knew that was good. But it's fantastic to get some kind of approbation from your peers and people who you respect on a day-to-day basis. So on behalf of our new actors here who are joining the profession for the first time, thank you very much, and thank you from all the team to all of you. Thank you.
Justin Fletcher's taken over the world, isn't he? What an amazing world it'll be. BAFTA has continued apace with its year-round activities for children, engaging young audiences in the worlds of film, television and games. Take a look.
BAFTAKidsVote.org has showcased behind-the-scenes content, quizzes, games and competitions. There have been reports from red carpets, and the big questions have been posed to the biggest names in the business. The record-breaking audience vote has attracted over 500,000 votes and celebrity support from JLS.
Head to BAFTAKidsVote.org and vote now!
BAFTA has increased its presence at festivals across the country, with children participating in workshops, as well as quizzing their favourite authors like Anthony Horowitz.
We remember the books we read as children in a very special way.
BAFTA Young Game Designers entered a third year and demonstrated our ongoing commitment to giving young people the knowledge, skills and confidence to aspire to work in the games industry. Film Club remains a strategic partner, giving pupils and teachers the chance to explore the world of film through after-school film clubs.
Relax, take a deep breath. All right?
Bye! And other partnerships have emerged over the past 12 months. Thanks to the generous support of the UK film industry, we're coordinating delivery of films and games into units run by the Teenage Cancer Trust. And at Christmas, BAFTA continues its series of special children's hospice screenings. To celebrate Childline's 25th anniversary, BAFTA joined forces on the Create and Make film competition. Children entered storyboards on the theme of helping a friend, with the winning idea being turned into a short film. And the annual British Academy Children's Awards continue to champion and celebrate the content that is inspiring and entertaining our young audience.
This is amazing.
You can clap if you want to. OK, we move right on to the BAFTA Kids Vote. This is where children get to have their say across a whole range of entertainment media in a nationwide poll to choose their favourite film, television programme, website and video game. It's an award that celebrates shows that get children more hyper than a packet of Haribo, my favourite line tonight. Wow, what a vote this has been this year. We've had a staggering 500,000 votes. It's a record number for the year. To reveal the top 3 in each category and announce the winners, please welcome 2 stars from this year's X Factor, whose controversial exits had the judges fighting, not that that narrowed it down too much. With promising careers ahead of them, please welcome Kai Soanes and Jade Ellis.
We are honoured to be here and to announce the BAFTA Kids Vote. Here are the top 10 websites.
Bin Weevils.
Bin Weevils, a virtual online world full of crazy fun.
CBBC.
You can watch the funniest clips as well as the best new programmes on TV.
Can't even tell my friends who I really am.
Club Penguin.
Be adventurous. Be free to explore.
Disney.co.uk. Girls Go Games. Lego. Miniclip. Moshi Monsters.
With the ever-expanding world of Monstro City at their fingertips, every day is a monstrous adventure.
Star Doll.
Style yourself in the latest outfits and make new friends from all around the world.
Woo's World.
Hey everyone, I'm Maya Woos, the fashion queen from Woo's World.
In third place, CBBC. In second place, the Moshi Monsters. And the winner is Bin Weevils.
Thank you to all the kids that have voted Bin Weevils their favourite website. The fact that there was record numbers voting this year makes us even more proud. Also a special thanks to the team that worked so hard behind the scenes to make such an exciting and thrilling website. So thank you very much.
Let's see the top 10 feature films.
The Amazing Spider-Man. Arthur Christmas.
I take the North Star, then I plot my bearings.
That's a plane, sir.
The Hunger Games. Ice Age 4 Continental Drift.
Welcome aboard, mate.
Johnny English Reborn.
He's an expert in martial arts.
Marvel Avengers Assemble. Men in Black 3.
Send me back to 1969 to save my partner.
The Smurfs.
You smurfed with the wrong girl.
Come back here with my Smurf!
The Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 1.
Get ready, they're coming for Bella. I'm not gonna touch her.
Warhorse.
Okay. Last time we saw an envelope, it wasn't good news, so it's nice to give some good news. Okay, in third place, The Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 1. In second place, Johnny English Reborn. And the winner is The Smurfs. Now, unfortunately, the Smurfs can't be here tonight. They're a little bit busy. So I know them quite well, so I'm going to set this on behalf of them.
Right, let's see the top 10 video games.
FIFA 12. Just Dance 3. Mario Kart 7. Mario and Sonic London 2012 Olympic Games.
For your family, for your country, for the fun.
Moshi Monsters, Moshling Zoo.
Have you got what it takes to explore the woolly wilderness and round up all kinds of moshlings, even ultra-rare ones?
Professor Layton and the Spectre's Call. Skylanders, Spyro's Adventures.
Boom! It's on, brother!
Super Mario 3D Land. Temple Run. Where's my water?
His pipes are broken, and it's up to you to guide water to Swampy's shower.
In third place, Moshi Monsters Moshling Zoo. In second place, Just Dance 3. And the winner is Temple Run. But sadly, they're unable to attend this evening too, so I'll be running away with that and they can catch me later.
Oh, we've got one each. Right. Here are the top 10 television programmes.
4 O'Clock Club.
Welcome to the 4 O'Clock Club.
Almost Naked Animals.
I am making the world's biggest can.
The Amazing World of Gumball.
Dad, I think you need to take the handbrake off.
Good idea!
Good Luck Charlie.
You're here, why don't you say it? Good luck, Charlie.
House of Anubis.
You belong to me now, chosen one. Take my hand.
Jessie.
Is that a real lightsaber?
Of course not. It's just a prop.
Phineas and Ferb.
You haven't gone yank on us, have you?
Oh, don't worry, guys. Ferb's as British as ever.
The Sarah Jane Adventures. Tracy Beaker Returns.
Come here! I'm not sharing my room with that!
Young Dracula.
Okay, here we go. So in third place, Tracy Beaker Returns. In second place, Jessie. And the winner is Good Luck Charlie.
Thank you, BAFTA. On behalf of the Walt Disney Company, I'd especially like to thank Gary Marsh and his U.S. team, show's executive producers and creators, Dan Stanley, Phil Baker, and Drew Vaupin for producing such a fantastic series. Thank you.
Okay, our next award is for the best use of interactive media. Now, I really do pride myself on having my finger on the pulse and being ahead of the curve when it comes to spotting new crazies. There's one about to hit. It's called Gangnam Style. Look out for it. It's going to be huge. To present the award, please give a warm welcome to a young man who founded his own incredibly popular youth broadcasting channel. Over 5 years, amassing some 50 million YouTube hits, he's helped upcoming artists such as Ed Sheeran launch their careers. He's still only 21 years old. He's one of Britain's most influential young people. Please welcome Jamal Edwards.
By the way, I'm 22 now and I've got 140 million views on YouTube, so yeah. The nominees for interactive program are...
Interactive. Deadly Planet.
I've got it in my sights now. Did you see that? Wow, that was a close one.
We provide you with a secret code that will take you to a whole new level of the game.
Where's my water?
Swampy lives in the sewer and wants to be clean. His pipes are broken, and it's up to you to guide water to Swampy's shower. Swipe, slosh, and splash to get the water flowing again.
Tree Foot Tom.
I'm Tom. I'll show you around. Move your hand over the circle. Then push the glowing magic around the pack.
Nightmare High.
So, I had to do Jim and the evil kids from the cupboard. Walk of Shame.
And the BAFTA goes to Nightmare High.
Wow. Wow. Well, can I hold that? Whoa, it's heavy. We were an amazing company. We really thought we were an outsider for this. But everyone on the team poured their absolute heart and soul into it. And we really wanted to help kids with transitioning between difficult periods in their life. And the beginning of the project, we spent 3 hours in a school in Mablethorpe with some amazing kids. And I think that kind of inspired us. And it powered us through the whole thing. And we're really, really grateful for this recognition. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Just to give you an idea of how fast Jamal's career is moving, he now has 240 million hits and is 32. Talk to you later.